Hello, everyone. I've been a fan of Human Rights Watch for many years and worked on different endeavors. It's an incredible organization. I'm so honored to be here, and thank you for all being here. We're here tonight to honor a compassionate, just, and gentle human being who I had the great pleasure of calling my friend, Chris Cornell. But before knowing Chris as a friend, I knew Chris as a fan, like most of you. I've been a huge fan of his music, his band, Soundgarden, and his voice. His voice was always honest, caring, and real. It's difficult to successfully lie through art. The man himself was always caring, honest, and real. A few years back, when Eric Israelian told me that Chris was a huge supporter of the film, The Promise, I was ecstatic to hear about his involvement. I was excited to work with him on the film. Chris did not just provide the title theme song for The Promise. His spirit was interwoven into the film, and his steady guiding hand was felt by everybody he spoke to about the film. Chris identified with the Armenian tragedy because he realized that his wife's family, who are Greek, had suffered a similar fate in the final days of the Ottoman Empire. And he also realized that the suffering of all these people was universal and still present in the world today. Genocide is the humanitarian disease that we cannot seem to rid our planet of. Chris wanted his song to not only reflect the emotions of victims and their loved ones, but also provide hope and inspiration for the future. Through their foundation, Chris and Vicky Cornell wanted to make a difference in helping the world's most vulnerable children. When Chris learned that all of the proceeds from the film were going to be ultimately donated to charitable organizations, he also made the decision to donate all of his proceeds from the song to support refugees and children. For all of his accomplishments, and most notably his dedication to human rights through this work, it is an honor to present Human Rights Watch's inaugural The Promise Award to Chris Cornell. Vicky Cornell, supported by Chris's bandmates in Soundgarden, Matt Cameron and Kim Thaya, will accept the award on Chris's behalf. Ladies and gentlemen, Vicky, Matt, and Kim.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The last thing in the world I thought I'd be doing is standing here tonight without my husband. He should be here to accept this tremendous honor and to see his vision coming to fruition. Chris's musical legacy has been cemented over the years because of the incredible work that he created for the world. This project had incredible personal meaning to him, not just because of my family heritage or his close friendships with Eric and Serj over the years, but because he felt he had a duty to use his platform to make a positive difference in the world. He realized the need for transformational impact that each person around the world needs to try and make, whether locally or globally, to help those that are less fortunate and to speak for those who do not have a voice. Chris was kind, giving, and he cared deeply when he saw injustice in the world. He wanted to start our foundation to help children, and the vast majority of his philanthropic efforts have been conducted anonymously over the years. Chris has received every type of musical honor, but being included in this room of genuine friends, human rights activists, philanthropists, and colleagues would have made him so proud. I ask all of you to take the same approach as Chris. Do what you can to make the world a better place. Help those who are less fortunate. Please do not allow people to forget the atrocities of the past. And please do not let the same patterns repeat themselves now and in the future. Thank you for this honor, and I ask you all to keep the promise.